So let's get to your upcoming projects or what you've got in the works.
So in the works, I've got a secret project that's not going to be so secret after this conversation. It's something I'm doing with Chris Huzengay. He's like my best friend and music companion. We do a lot of our shows together, not just with Lucy Moon, but our solo gigs too. And this project is called Gravestone Carvers. Something I've been kind of setting on the back burner for years, and we finally are going to sit down and just record it. We're going to release an EP, hopefully, if everything goes well, on Friday the 13th in October.
Oh, nice.
We do a big release party and stuff. And it's going to be very much like Campfire Tales. That's like the whole theme of the album.
Nice.
And we just have some different songs. He's got a song that I've always loved that he's never recorded. But now we're going to record it because he just hasn't had a place for it, called Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay.
And just some stuff like that we have that's out of place, but it's still got this like story vibe, like a Gunslinger in the Old West or something spooky. And so I've got one called Graveyard Piercings and Shadow Tattoos, and those are like the first two that we're kind of tracking right now. But yeah, that EP is going to be so much fun to work on. And we're going to have some of our other talented friends because we like to collaborate as much as we can with people, and we'll get them in there too. And
do you record the same place that you record your solo stuff?
My solo stuff I've recorded mainly just two places, but this side project we're just recording it at Chris's house.
Is that where he's done these demos?
No, he did his album at a studio, and then all these other singles. We both went out to Nashville. We were invited to go out there.
Ooh.
And he recorded
so no wonder, because these sound really, really professional.
Yeah, he recorded That Cover You Like, the Nirvana, and then Homecoming Comets, and I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
I might even play. Actually, though.
But yeah, he recorded those, and then I recorded Grace and Funeral Planning out there in Nashville. Other than that, I've recorded at the same studio. It's Cottonwood Studio with Tom Freer in Rapid City. Both albums were recorded there.
Wow.
The last one was mixed and mastered out in Nashville by the same guy I recorded two singles with. But I like recording there. He plays drums and bass and sometimes electric guitar too. And then we'll kind of throw down harmonies Beatles style and sing them at the same time.
Ooh.
And we just have fun with it.
Is the project Lucy Moon still an active, ongoing project?
Right now it's on hold.
It's on hold.
Yeah, that's been the good luck Chuck of bands, I swear. It's me and Chris. Originally it was Chris and two other guys, and his bass player got picked up by a band called Judd Hoos, and they kind of poached him. Then our drummer went on to this country band to play bass for Brandon Jones.
See, my drummer's
and then we
playing
were
for a
finally
country
getting
band
another
now.
drummer, and we're like,
Weird.
all right, I think this could work. And that was my buddy, and then he's like, hey man, Kenny Fiddler's asked me to play electric guitar with him on tour all year, and I'm like,
wow,
damn it, this has been the good luck Chuck of bands.
That's true, but you clearly know a lot of very talented musicians that are often being asked to go do these things.
Yeah, and that was kind of Chris's baby. He kind of started that and then invited me along, which just made sense. And so he was like, yeah, it's not time for Lucy Moon. I'm not doing this.
All right, well, I guess I won't spinning then.
You could totally spinning, but just saying, for live shows, we're done at the moment.
Okay, and does the other new mystery project, does it have an... Oh, you said it. What was it? It was
Gravestone Carvers.
Gravestone Carvers.
Yeah. We actually just booked our first show with that musical moniker.
Where's that at?
That's going to be at the 445, October 13th, went with the EP release. 13th and 14th will be there, and that's downtown Rapid City.
Downtown Rapid City. Okay, we're not very familiar with.
No, that's all right. That's in South Dakota, for those that don't know.
Well, you got to come back down here to Denver, and.
We plan on it.
You are.
It'll probably be a little bit of a hiatus for a few months because I'm about to be a dad.
Yeah, you told us that. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Your first?
My first, her second. I couldn't be more excited. We're just trying to decide on a name.
That's almost as hard as naming an LP.
No.
Or a band.
It's easier because I don't have anyone fighting with me on my ideas.
Right. And there's kind of standard human names. I'm sure you're going for a standard human. Or you don't have to. You could go for something outlandish.
There was this thing that happened about 30 years ago where everybody suddenly decided we'd run out of first names. So everybody started naming everybody last names. Everybody was Taylor and Jordan and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, maybe we should bring it back around again and do some actual...
I was watching a movie today. It had the funniest line that I forgot what the guy's name is. Let's just say Taylor he goes what's your name? Taylor. What kind? Joe. was like, I've never heard like first last name being referred to as that before, but that really cracked me up.
That's funny.
So, yeah. So, what kind of Sants? You'll have to think about that.
The music kind.
The musical kind. Let's see. I'm here. I turned the basketball game towards me. We got 84 to 65. We are doing well, so we could look forward to a lot of excited people in the streets tonight. A lot of woohoos, a lot of car horns honking.
Many drinks will be consumed.
Yes, I live downtown, so whenever good sporting event things happen, it's just a crazy night down here.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be that, but I would rather have a happy Denver than a bump Denver. And it's really cool that our Nuggets are such a good team. I don't suppose you follow our basketball or.
I don't follow sports.
I don't really
general.
too much, but the zeitgeist you stay.
Well, it is good to know if you're a team, you have a team in your city that's doing a lot.
Well, yeah, it's nice.
Just for the sake of your own, like knowing what's going on. So it's not good to be downtown tonight.
You know when the traffic's
Right.
going to be.
No, that makes sense.
You hear a bunch of people celebrating and you're not afraid. You're like, what?
Yeah. There's riots in the street.
They're rioting.
No,
They're just happy. It's okay. Okay. So now that we got the John Fogerty, actually, put that on hold real fast. It's only a 3.5 minute song. Oh, and it is a little bit past the hour. I got to remind everybody that you're listening to the Kind of Vague Radio Show on Denver Open Media Radio on 92.9 FM, K225BS, and 89.3 FM, HD3, KUVO, serving Denver and Boulder. And apparently, where do you live now? You live
in Rapid City.
Rapid City. That is not Colorado.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I've lived out there for a few years now.
I can't tell our executive producer. Shh. Everybody be quiet. Don't tell him.
I grew up in Pueblo.
You grew up in Pueblo. I was going to say, what is your connection to out here, and how did we even connect for our radio show?
Well, I was down here playing some shows, and somebody was telling me I have some friends that are playing a bunch of open mics around here, and they were telling me that you had spun one of their songs, and I should give you a buzz,
very cool,
so.
very cool. What are your friends? Do you remember who it might
Yeah, Alan Groves. He had mentioned something about it, and he hasn't submitted here, but he knew someone that had.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
it's kind of through the grapevine kind of thing.
Well, it's please do submit. That's kindofvagueradio@gmail.com, KANDAVAGUERADIO, and we love to get new music. It's really fun. And we always need it to keep this show fresh and vibrant. So please, tell your friends. Send in some music. Get on the air. And we'll be on Mixcloud and, in posterity. Speaking of posterity, you got your capo at the 4th fret. What are we going to do now?
It's a song called Moonshine Sex.
Oh. I think you sent this one in. I might have played it. I might have not. But yeah.
This is for my buddy Cole. It's his birthday today.
All right. Let's hear it.
Take the edge off with some moonshine. Keep the Mary Jane close by. Sometimes that's not enough to relieve my stress. That's why I get my thrills from sex. I don't sniff the snow white cocaine. I don't let that snake bite into my veins. Prescription pills always make a mess. That's why I get my thrills from sex. I wanna do what I want when I want to. I wanna show you my love, so let me love you. I want you begging for more, so don't be at ease. I wanna see how you love, so won't you love me? God, oh Lord, hey you, please Mr. Devil, someone come turn me loose. Send a girl that's trouble, whoa. Send a girl that's trouble, whoa. Send a girl that's trouble. I let redheads take me for a ride. I like my blondes 2 or 3 at a time. Brunettes always seem to know what's best. That's why I get my kicks from sex. Dear God, oh Lord, hey you, please Mr. Devil, I need to slip the nose and run with the rebels. Dear God, oh Lord, hey you, please Mr. Devil, someone come turn me loose. Send a girl that's trouble, whoa. I wanna do what I want when I want to. I wanna show you my love, so let me love you. I want you begging for more, so don't be a tease. I wanna see how you love, so won't you love me? Dear God, oh Lord, hey you, please Mr. Devil, I need to spit the nose and run with the rebels. Dear God, oh Lord, hey you, please Mr. Devil, someone come turn me loose. Send a girl that's trouble, whoa. Send a girl that's trouble, whoa. Send a girl that's trouble.
Man, you got a really great voice, and it's so strong. It just it has 2 fantastic qualities that any A&R guy would want. It cuts through, and you could hear everything very clearly, and it's got a great distinction to it. You know, it doesn't sound generic. It's got a lot of personality in there.